I'm not gonna have time for him. I'm
Yes,
gonna
you will. You make time for what you love.
And he said that when we first started talking.
You make time for what you
When I
love.
told
I
him
had the
my
same
schedule.
problem with my girlfriend. When we first started talking, she would text me 8 hours later. I'm talking about all type of stuff. So I distanced myself. But when I distanced myself, you got questions. You want to question me about what I'm doing. No, it don't work like that. Because if, like I told her, if you like me like you say you do, you will put in the effort like I'm putting in the effort.
You're right.
And so I brought it to your attention, not once, not twice, but 3 times, and you didn't want to fix it. So why would I keep allowing myself to be stuck in this situation and get heartbroken again? No, so I removed myself from it.
Alright, what is up, Team Espressos? I am back with another video. So you guys, today we are talking about, ladies, stop settling. We have to stop settling. The things I am seeing is deplorable. It is deplorable. The state that we have gotten to as women, as ladies, as girls. We need to do better, guys. We need to do better. So this is what this video is for, so that we can do better. And you guys, I'm going to be coming for some of your heads, because you know, a lot of us are ignoring signs. A lot of us are just thinking, you know, maybe I can better them. Maybe I could do this and do that. No, you can't. Okay, we're stopping that. We're stopping. It's no good now. It is no good. But yeah, you guys, I don't want to talk too much. Let's get into this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, and let's go.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Alright, you guys, so we are jumping right into it. We are not finna waste any time. I got my little handy dandy notebook right here with everything that I just thought of regarding to this. And you guys, I went kind of in. So let's start with the first one. And this is the biggest one for me. Have standards, you guys. Have standards, bro. Have standards of what you want in your life. What type of man? What type of... No, we're not even talking about little boys. We're done with little boys, period. We're not messing with little boys anymore, period. Okay, I don't know what age, who may be watching this, but hey, we're not messing with the little boy mentality. We want to deal with men. Okay, at the end of the day, if you're watching this video, this is for men, period. You need to have men in your life. We're letting go of the little boy mentalities inside of men, and the little boys who have little... You can't blame little boys for having little boy mentalities, but we are at big ages right now. We need to start acting like it, okay? And that's on period. So have standards. What type of man do you want in your life? I know a lot of people came for B. Simone about her not wanting a man with a 9 to 5, but I mean, that's her standard. That's her, you know, that's what she wants in her life. What standards are you holding up this person to? How are you holding them accountable as a person? What type of man do you want to meet your family? These standards are, you know, it could be simple and it could be materialistic. How do you want your man to dress? How do you want him to carry himself? How do you want him to speak? You know, and he may not be exactly how you envision, but there's a certain standard a man has to reach in order to obtain you. At the end of the day, in order to get your attention, he has to meet a certain standard. We have to set standards for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We just don't want to be bringing any type of man around our family, any type of man around our friends, or just any type of man around us, because that messes with your energy, baby. And we don't need anybody that's not positively, you know, affecting us. Positively, you know, just making our lives better. We don't want anybody in our life that's just holding us stagnant, not doing anything for you, just taking away from you, and you're not receiving anything back. We don't want that in our lives. And usually when you don't have standards, you allow that type of person to come into your life. So you need to have standards for the type of people that are coming into your life. Have standards of what type of person you are letting come into your life, affect your energy. What are they bringing? How are they coming? Also, you need to have standards about how a person person is trying to come into your life. Tell me why the other day I was at I think it's called Genghis Grill. I think that's what it's called. It's where you make your own stir fry and all of that, right? So I was there, and me and my sister were walking out after, you know, the people had fixed our food because everything that's going on. And so we were walking out, and these two guys were in front of us, and the lady who we had first walked in, and she handed us everything and all of that. The dude's walking out, and he shakes his phone at her. Literally, y'all, he did this to her face. He said, and she was like, what? Like, what are you doing now? In my head, I was like, I know this boy is not asking for her number. And lo and behold, can I get your number? Your number. What? And so we got back in that car. I don't know if she said yes or no, you guys, but we got back in that car, and I told my sister, I really hope this girl did not give that little boy her number, because I don't know what's up with y'all, but like, they're not trying anymore. And you know why? Because we're not making them try. You know, we can blame them all we want, and I told y'all I'm coming for our necks, but some of us are allowing this mess. Some of us are allowing for men to call us outside of their window, hey, and you walk up to their car. You're not allowing men to put in effort to you know, really think about, okay, how am I coming at this woman? How do I want to approach this woman? Not really thinking about how they're coming at you. They're just doing whatever, shaking your phones at you, yelling outside of their cars. And it's not even in a, you know, respectful way. What is the A? A, ho, I know that, but what is the A? A is not my name. We need to start developing this, hey, how are you doing? What's your name? Da da da. Like, why when you first meet me, sir, you don't even know me. Can I get your number? I could be a serial killer. I could want to kill people for a living. I could probably get off on that, and you wouldn't even know. But you're just asking for my number like that. And we're allowing it. We have to stop allowing it. We need to start making these men put in thoughts into how they're coming at you, and we need to start making them come at us correct. Come at us in a gentleman, with some gentleman energy, baby. And that sounded so ghetto. That sounded so ghetto, but you know what I'm saying. But the thing is, they're going to continue to do it if we allow it. So y'all have to stop. Y'all have to have standards on how people are coming into your life. But yeah, y'all have to have standards on how some people are coming to your life. So make them come with it. And if they can't come with it, they don't deserve your energy. If they don't want to put thought and time into it, if they don't think you enough to put thought and time into how they're coming at you, then let them go. Let them go. Y'all, it is freezing in my room, so I'm grabbing this blanket because your girl, in, you know, black household, you can't touch that. You can't touch the air. You cannot. Don't even think about it. So I have to suffer. That's not the conversation. Okay, so I'll just let you know. So our next thing I want to mention is, don't want who doesn't want you. Now, bro, please, we have got to let go of these mixed signal people, these people who do not know what they want, all of these toxic crushes that every girl has in her life. That toxic crush who don't know if he does like you or if he do like you, who wants to talk to you every other day, who wants to just play games and all of this, say this, but say something else later. We're not wasting our time on that anymore. And it doesn't even need to be a crush. It could be men in your life, in a relationship, anything like that, that are sending you mixed signals about your relationship, how everything's going, doesn't want to be straight up anymore. We're not dealing with that anymore. We're not wasting our time. A man who wants to be with you, baby, is going to make it known that he wants to be with you. A man who wants to be in your life, he's going to make it known that he wants to be in your life. He is not going to play no no games with you. When I tell you, he is going to apply pressure. He is going to make it known, I want to be in your life. I see how you act. I see how you carry yourself. I see what type of person you are. I am going to fight to be in your life because I know it is going to be worth it. I know that when we are together, I'm going to elevate you and you're going to elevate me. That's how he's thinking. He wants to be in your life. He wants to upgrade with you. You need to spend your time and your energy on people like that, who are reciprocating the same energy back. Because what are you getting from a person who is sending you mixed signals, is keeping you confused or anything like that? What are you getting from them? You're not gaining anything from that type of relationship. You want to have relationships. You don't want to be in a relationship solely because you gain from it. But any relationship that you have in your life, you need to be positively gaining from it. You need to be elevated in some way. You need to be around people who have already been elevated, or people who are helping you elevate yourself, and people who are building up themselves and elevating themselves. You do not want to be around stagnant people. You do not want to be around people who just do not know what they want. You don't want to be around them type of people, sweetie. At the end of the day, you want a man who knows what he wants, and he comes after what he wants, and he goes and gets it. And so when you're sensing that type of energy, and you're sensing that you're having to compete with other women, and that you're having to do extra stuff, and like, you know, you're questioning yourself, and you're confused, and you're crying over it and all of that, no, we're not wasting time on that. Don't let anyone manipulate you into thinking that all of that's proven, that you a ride or die, or that you can stick through all of that. No, your job is not to prove yourself. And you know, I'm glad that some men, Dave, you know, the roles have switched, honey, because these men now, they're saying to these girls, are you even worth the time of day, sweetie? You need to have your nails done. You need to have your feet done. You need to look amazing for me to even look your way. So why do we not have the same expectations for them? We're not allowing it anymore. You're not coming into my life like that. Oh, you don't know what you want? Okay, I'ma just gladly take myself out of this equation. And when you figure out what you want, then hopefully maybe I will still be available. But if I'm not, that's your fault, because you weren't handling your business. You had a chance and you blew it. And that's the thing. Don't be giving these people second chances. That once you have this energy inside of you, love, once you know your worth and you triple it times 3, you can't be giving people second chances. You have to put your foot down. You have to put it down. You gotta be hard to get but easy to lose. You have to set certain boundaries for yourself. Like, I know a big thing with me, if you cheat, baby, there's no second chance. There's none of that. You're done. You're finished. Because I feel like with cheating, that's a very selfish thing to do. You can't possibly love me like you say you do. Instead of just sitting down, talking to me. If you feel like I'm not giving you enough of attention, if you're feeling like, you know, you're not getting something out of this relationship, sitting down and talking to me so we can fix it, instead of you cheating, then I'm having to sit down and say, okay, what did I do wrong? What did I do to make you do that? No. You chose to do that yourself. So if we decide to sit down and have a conversation about you know, what happened, what did I do, I'm taking that to my next relationship. Now I know what to do in my next relationship. But you ruined your chance with me, because I told you my boundary was cheating. I told you my boundary was lying. I told you my boundary, you know, was all of that, and you still hopped over it. And so, baby, because of that, we have to end, and I cannot go back to you. You cannot say that these are my boundaries, and start, you know, compromising them. If you're going to be serious about this, if you want to be taken seriously, if you want, when a man, you know, when a man approaches you, when a man is in your life, you want him to take you seriously. He knows you're not with the bull mess. You know, if I mess up, you know it's done for. You want a man who comes in your life and he's not playing games with you. He can feel that energy that you're not playing games, so he not trying to lose you. So he not finna play them games with you. Why mess with people who just do not care? Why mess with people who are telling you, I don't care if you're in my life or not? And you know why a lot of girls stay with people who be like, I don't care if you're here or not here, because you feel like, oh, your type of love is just so special, it's going to change a person. You cannot change a person, okay? When a person shows you their true colors, listen to it, believe it. You are going to try and try for literally forever, and listen to me, bro, because I tried, okay? And you know, you will be wasting your time, and you're going to realize all of the time that you wasted. Don't even try it. If you see a person who is emotionally damaged, is going through some mental, you know, stuff, and you feel like you wanted to help them because you have a good heart, and I feel it, trust me, I feel it. You cannot save everyone, sweetie. You cannot. You are not everybody's mama. You are not meant to raise someone's child again. That is not your job, to heal people. You know what is your job? To heal yourself, to take care of yourself. Because the thing is, you naturally heal the people that you were supposed to. You know, God is going to bring that person into your life who is meant to be there. Everyone has stuff that they go through. Everyone is not going to be perfect. So that man that I'm talking about, who's going to come in and who's going to, you know, he's not going to play no games with you. He's going to have emotional and mental baggage of his own. But the thing is, y'all will be able to heal each other. You know, it's not going to be toxic. It's not going to bring that extraness that's just not needed. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking. Do not let social media and everything like that make y'all think that relationships are meant to be toxic in the beginning and then get better later, and that, you know, you got to go through the rough patches to get to the, you know, the euphoria, whatever you're supposed to be at. That is not the case. You can be in a very healthy relationship and it is still worthy. That's one thing about it. I feel like a lot of us, we do not believe that we are worthy of a healthy relationship, that we are worthy of a long-term relationship, that we are worthy of a good, loving man, and a person who is serious about us, a person who accepts us for all of our flaws and sees our flaws as beautiful. And I'm not just talking about physically. We all have flaws. We all have bad sides to us, and that they see it and they truly accept you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's the most beautiful thing, and it's the most craziest thing. I haven't felt that feeling before, and I can't wait to feel it. But you're going to experience that, you know what I'm saying? And you need to, you know, you need to be okay, and you need to know that you deserve it. Do not second guess why God put, you know, this certain person into your life. You deserve this person, and that's why God put them there. You needed this person. You know what I'm saying? Do not question yourself. You know, we need to, a lot of us, in order to grasp this stuff and to stop settling and to level up, we need to learn self-love and self-respect. You need to get in touch with the type of person that you are. A lot of people are pretty but do not have substance. Baby, you will be a beautiful, beautiful person when you are pretty and have substance. When you are pretty and can hold a conversation. When you are pretty and intelligent. You know, why do you think you were brought here? That also ties in with the being hard to get but easy to lose, because it won't be a game anymore. Because you know, when people say play hard to get, you won't have to play hard to get when you're looking into why were you brought here, because that's going to keep you so occupied. Your creative side of you, once you get in touch with that, and the spiritual side of you and all of that, and once you dig deep into who you are really and truly, what you love, what you're passionate about, At some point, you're going to be so indulged into that you're truly going to be hard to get. You're truly not going to have the time. You won't have to play this game of, okay, he just texted, let me wait 6 minutes. No, you may have to text back 2 hours later because you were working. You know, your time is going to be limited. You truly, your energy, your aura, and how you're feeling, you're not going to have the time to be playing with people. You're not going to have the time to be catcalled at and have the time to sit there and have a conversation. You know, if I pause my time to listen to you, you know what I'm saying, the least that you can do is come at me with some respect. The least that you can do is treat me like I'm human. The least that you can do is keep eye contact with me and just stop looking at me like I'm a piece of meat. Because trust and believe, some of y'all are fine, bro. But again, once you get to that level where you're just past the physical of yourself and others, you really want to truly get to know people and what type of people they are, because people hold demons. And so, like I said at the beginning of the video, you really need to have standards. You really need to have boundaries. You really need to set limitations so that you are not just accepting any and everybody into your life. Don't be chasing after no man. Don't be, we're not chasing no more. If a person wants you, they gonna get you, and that's on period. We're not worried about the people who don't want us. We're not worried about the people who are not attracted to us. We're not worried about that. We're worried about what we're doing, who's coming into our lives, who is attracted to us, who does want us, the people who love us and who accept us. Those are the people that we are worried about. Those are the people that we are giving our energy to. And don't start settling also because you're feeling this sense of like desperation. I know a lot of us, we just want this intimacy part of the relationship. A lot of us, bro, we don't necessarily want a relationship. We're just lacking intimacy. All humans want to feel loved. We want to feel like we're important to somebody, that we're needed in somebody's life, that we're appreciated, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us want to feel that, and when you're single, you lack that sometimes. So you get in these moods where you're just like, oh, I want to feel that. I want somebody to be cuddling right now, hugging with, talking to, or whatever. Don't sacrifice those short feelings of intimacy, those short feelings of loneliness that you're feeling for a whole relationship. And so when you get that intimate part of a relationship, the rest of the time you're feeling miserable because you're not really liking the person. You're not really attracted to the person. You know this person's not treating you right. You know that you deserve better, but because you know you're getting this intimacy from it, you just deal with it. We're not doing that anymore. This is how we break generational cycles. A lot of our mothers and grandmothers gave into desperation, and for the rest of their lives they were miserable. We're not dealing with that anymore. We deserve better, and you need to really believe that you deserve better, and don't be afraid to wait until you get what you deserve. God is going to bring what you deserve into your life. You just need to be patient enough to wait for it, because when you get it, bro, you're going to be so grateful that you waited for it. So for the time being, while that person is not in your life, build yourself up, experience the people that you need to experience, go through the things that you need to go through, live your life. Do not live your life and try to better yourself for that person. So you're like building yourself up and doing all of that stuff so you can be rewarded a relationship. No, you need to be doing that so you can just feel better about yourself, so you can know yourself, so you can live with yourself. Stop settling for these dudes who, you know, just don't have their stuff together. We have goals, we have dreams, we have aspirations, we want to be better, you know what I'm saying? And you want to be with people who are going to elevate you, are going to make you better, not stagnant people. So yeah, guys, we are going to do better, and that happens when you stop settling. So that is all I got for you guys. I feel like I ended that on a good note. But I hope you guys like this video. I enjoyed making it. I feel like this is a really good video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on the post notifications. And I will see you guys in the next video, Team Espressos. I love you. Peace.